I always knew that we had like a really unique product and a really unique visual. It just took a few years to make it all pan out. It wasn't until a trip overseas that I realised that I hated my full-time job. So when I came back, I was like, I'm going to quit and put everything into this business and see where it takes us. So Windfall Jewellery started 10 years ago in my bedroom. I had just had my son and I thought, I don't know if it's going to work being a mum and being a jeweller and having a retail front. So we just did a pop-up to see if it worked. Also to see if our clients responded, and it just kind of went from there. People loved it. It's a tactile kind of experience, right? So people want to try your stuff on in the flesh. So the studio space worked really well for us. Generally, our most popular consults are for engagement rings and wedding bands, but we also do remodels of heirlooms and older vintage pieces as well. So in February, we took this over and purchased this space, which will be our forever base for Windfall Jewellery, which is really nice to know that this is ours, thanks to ANZ.
So through COVID, we've seen almost every business, from small to medium, having to change something and adapt their business models. Now, some of those have worked really well. Others have found it harder because of trading restrictions. It's great to see how Windfall has been able to adapt its business model to keep operating all the way through. And I think while some of that will move back to a more traditional model at the end of COVID as we emerge, which is great and their customers will really want to be in person, there will be things that every business will retain and some efficiency that they will have learned that I think will stick with them.
Because of COVID, we did heaps of virtual consults, and our overseas customers and our interstate customers have been doing that forever anyway. So it was an easy adaptation for us to do. And we've really focused on bulking up our stock in store. People can experience the shopping experience a little bit differently. So place the order, get the item the next day.
In terms of the Where You Shop Matters campaign, I think as we come through, it's so important that we get our small businesses back in the best shape they can be.
Windfall Jewellery is really excited to be part of the Where You Shop Matters campaign. In the lead up to Christmas, I think it's really important that we have an emphasis on shopping small and shopping local. We also like to support local, so anything from our printers, our flyers, also our supply chain with a lot of our stones and our materials are all based in Australia.
As we're opening up, it's just great to be on premises with a business that literally started from an idea at someone's house, has come through and is really just seeing Lani and the team fulfill their dreams as they grow. It's fantastic to hear how they've got a permanent base here, and I just really look forward to tracking their progress as they grow over the coming years.